I lived life that way for a long time, and there was always kind of that ache inside of me. I struggled a lot with anger. I struggled a lot with rage and tried going to counseling. It didn't really make that much of a difference. I started going back to church and trying to pursue a relationship with God, but I was still struggling so much with being so angry. There was this one Sunday where Kirk was up on stage, and he said that he had really struggled with anger and he had really struggled with profanity, and that he had sat and prayed with a group of men, and that it had really helped him. And that's what we call our freedom prayer ministry at church. And so I thought, well, it's worth a shot. I've tried everything else. And so I said that I would go to freedom prayer, and I signed up for it. What was revealed during that time was that my anger actually stemmed from unforgiveness, and that I thought I had forgiven my parents. I thought I'd forgiven my step parents. I thought I'd forgiven other people in my life who had really wounded me and hurt me, but I hadn't. And it was literally eating me alive from the inside out. And so I prayed to God that he would help me forgive them, and that he would release them from anything that they owed me on earth or in heaven. And they also asked me to pray blessing over those people. And as soon as I spoke those words of blessing, it was like something inside of me just broke. And I wouldn't have believed it if somebody had told me that that was possible, but it was. After that, I definitely noticed a big difference as far as not struggling with that anger and rage, but I was still really struggling with insecurity. I went again, hoping that I would have a release from that. And what I heard from him in that time was that he loved me, and that all of the things about me that I thought made me not good enough were the things that made me unique and that made me more compassionate, and that he would use those things to help bring others to him, and that I just needed to trust him and step out in faith. And it's been pretty amazing. From that, I've been able to serve in mercy ministry. From that actually came the mission market, with just me asking, what can I do? And all of these things coming about, and me being able to really see how much he loves others and the love that he's put inside of me for other people. And knowing that that's the same kind of crazy love that he has for me, and that's the same kind of joy and freedom that he wants me and all of us to walk in. So I would say that the biggest difference that walking with Jesus has made in my life is that I've learned that you don't have to be stuck in your brokenness. You don't have to be stuck in anger. You don't have to be stuck in doubt and insecurity and feelings of inadequacy, but you can really ask God to take those things away, and then stop focusing on all the things that you see about yourself as making you not good enough, and realize that those are the things that God can use to help you make the biggest difference in others, and that he really can release you and free you from those things.